Hi, I'm Amanda Ambles. If you haven't been on my channel before, I often amble and ramble, and I make lots of random shorts as well. So what's been on my mind and in my heart these past few days is really about what is the definition of success. How can we measure how successful we are? And I found it really interesting. I put the question out on Facebook and I got some incredible responses to that question. And some people were saying it's simplicity, living simply, and others were saying it's living without comparing yourself to others, and others were saying it's living to success can't really be measured at all, and that you should only really measure success against yourself and your own journey. And I really do believe that often in a society that judges our success by the amount of money we make, it's very refreshing that people are redefining what success is and what ambition is. And there's so many more channels about slow living in tiny houses, slowing down everything down without this kind of hurried thing towards ambition. And I had a very good opportunity in my 20s to go and work at the BBC as a film editor. And my mum was quite successful. She worked with David Attenborough, and she was an excellent film editor, to be fair. She'd gone to the National Film School and won awards, and she was highly successful in her field. And the door was open for me, the opportunity was there. But I just felt very much that I had to make my own way, and I guess define success in whatever way I would define it. And it was very interesting because a friend of mine who I'd opened the door to the BBC became a researcher, and I think her life became quite stressed. And I think that, well, what she seemed to think, that her cancer was a direct result of her stressful lifestyle, her stressful career, if you like. And she told me when she was in the hospital, Amanda, I wish I'd been a bit more happy-go-lucky like you, and just sort of not really having a set career plan. And I didn't really know at the time. It was quite a shock to me because I couldn't really